Hi guys, I thought I'd do a different video for you today. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. It is, what is it? It's gone, I think it's about 7:30 now. Saturday night. I am walking to meet Siobhan. She is coming off of a completely different station to where we live. To have a very, very long walk. It was my idea anyway. So it's going to take me a while to get there. Probably about an hour, I reckon. Good walk. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this video. Got on a little bit of self-reflection. You know, having a lot of trouble with my weight. I'm almost giving up on it. I'm knocking on the door 45 in the next few months, and quite crazy. Never thought at 45, or even in my 40s, I'd be in Beijing. But it's frustrating because I am about 116 kilograms, way overweight, but I exercise a lot more than most people do. I walk more than most people do, and I get frustrated with the doctors over here, or medical people say, "Oh, you need to do exercise. You need to do exercise." And I know I do more exercise than half of these guys, and it's frustrating. I average 23,000 steps a day. I got back into the gym again. I lost my pattern for a while. I didn't go for that 2.5 months. It became an effort, a chore. Turns out a lot of the problem was I was suffering from depression again. I hadn't realised it. Weirdly, I know that's odd to say, I hadn't realised I'd gone into it. It was different this time. It didn't feel like normal time. Anyway, had time off. Got my shit together, back in the gym, training hard, doing well actually. Every time I go in the gym, sorry about the noise, especially now I'm going under the bridge, there's a lot of traffic. Yeah, I'd go in the gym, start on the treadmill, not running, I'm way too heavy to run, and because I had to stop running a long time ago because of osteoarthritis in the ankle. But I do brisk walking on an incline. So I start off 0 and usually walking about 5.5 on the speed dial. And then gradually build up. And the top eventually I get up to 14 on the incline, which, my God, am I breathing out my arse then. But I managed to last, when I went in there on Wednesday, I went in the gym on Wednesday, and I managed to last until about 35 minutes. That includes cooling down as well. The longest I've ever done. And then I'll go and do the weights. And on average, in the gym, I will burn 2,000 calories because I now have a one of those watches, and it's brilliant. It covers so many different exercises, every exercise you can think of. You know, from stretching to freestyle, which is like weightlifting, Zumba, boxing, you name it, it's on there. Treadmill, really, really good. And the good thing is because it takes in your age, you put your age, your weight, your height, all that. It's a lot more accurate reading. Unlike the treadmill, not in your motion where it doesn't even take your weight or your age. So really good. So I'm like, and usually on non-training days, I'll usually average just walking, probably burn about 800 to 900 calories, but on the gym day I'm over 200, over 2,000. But my weight's going up and down like a yo-yo. Yes, I know it's to do, obviously your muscles getting bigger, but trying to get strong again. And I actually had a great breakthrough on Wednesday as well, because I was doing arms, and the way I train, my last, usually, depending, sometimes I do slightly different, on average, my last exercise on that particular muscle is usually the heaviest, so I build up to it. Sometimes I change other things and I'll come down, finish off a light burnout, do higher reps, whatever. But I was quite happy and I've been able to do sort of bicep curls, single arm bicep curls with 20 kilogram dumbbells. When I first went back about 3 weeks ago, I think I managed to finish off with 5 reps, and then I said to myself, if I could do do 12 reps with that, I'd then go up. I eventually got to 12 reps, then went to 22.5 kilograms, same thing again. So last Wednesday I felt really good. I did easily did 12 with the 20s, felt good. And then I did 22 and did about 9 on one and kind of 8.5 on the other. And I was gonna leave it there, and I just, something part of me thought, you know what, fuck it, let's have a go. How many can I do with 25 kilogram dumbbells? I have not done that in a while. It has been a while. I managed to do it. I was quite proud of myself. Not many reps. I could only manage 3 reps. I mean, bear in mind, this is after about, let's see, probably about the 7th set. Because I always start off light. I like to start, especially now. I noticed at this age, when I was younger, I could start off a little bit higher or push it a bit more on the warm-ups. Nowadays, I find I need to really start light, properly get my muscles working on it and used to it. Even if it's it's really light. I'll start off with a 10k dumbbell, which is nothing. I could quite easily warm up with 15s, but I found nowadays, if I do that, I start getting pains. So it's just not worth it. Anyway, so yeah, I managed to do 3 reps with 25 kilograms. I was well happy. The fact that I could do that, I wasn't even sure if I could do 1. So awesome. And my tricep kickbacks, I managed to get back up to 35 kilogram tricep kickbacks. And I actually did quite a few reps. So I managed to do 8 reps of that. My triceps are freaks. They're unusually strong. But yeah, so, and everything else is starting to pick up. Shoulders, the legs are definitely coming stronger again. Still got a long way away on that, but it's coming. I'm trying to cross the road here, and there's so much traffic. As you see up there, a lot of traffic. But yeah, just you know what? I think I will go through the park. It'll be bloody easier. Yeah, so so sorry. I don't know what I was doing there. Legs are coming on well, so everything's, shoulders I'm a little bit struggling with at the moment, so I've sort of added a few other things to try and shake it up a bit. I think I've been doing the same way for too long. It's got a bit stale, so I've added a few other things to shake it up. But like I was saying, I'm always exercising. Cardio wise, I probably do easily 3 times more than what I did in England, like the last few years here. I'm not talking about the years when I was doing running, but and yet I'm bigger now than I was in England. It's crazy. Yeah, it's really frustrating. I did go on a diet. I can't stick to diets. Just cannot stick to diets. I'm very weak with that. I'm better training it, but yeah, no, so frustrating. Right. Let's go this way. Anyway, that's crazy. Never thought I would be. I certainly 10 years ago, I never thought I would be doing this in my 40s, being in Beijing, living here. But hey, yin and yang, innit? Struggling with my weight and not my fitness. But it's crazy. I can actually do stuff. I'm classed as type 2 morbidly obese, because obviously now I don't accept that. I accept I'm well overweight. I accept I am a fat bastard. I know that. I know. I'm not blind. But people that, if it was just all fat and no muscle, then fair enough. But I know if I stopped training, I lost a lot of that muscle, my weight would drop. But I can see by my chin, got a lot of fat on me, got a big belly. But I know for a fact that people that you see that don't go to gym, don't weight train, or that are morbidly obese, cannot do what I do. There's no way they can do it. So it makes, and I must admit, when last year, 2020, after 6 months of not working because of obviously the corona, my weight shot up. I mean, this is crazy thing. I'm not far off it. I went up to around 118 kilograms. Didn't feel good. I was sleep apnea. How can I say that word properly? Sleep apnea. Well, you know what I mean. Where you basically kind of fall asleep and then die, and then wake up again because of the the situation is kind of you stop breathing, and that was what was happening to me. Didn't feel good, wasn't training, and then I got to a point where fuck this, I can't do this anymore, I have to get better. And I went on natural Herbalife. And for those who think that you can't get Herbalife, is not sold in this country, it is sold in this country. And it's the genuine stuff, not fake shit. Yes, they are very much known for fakery in here. I can guarantee you, because I've had Herbalife in England and I've had it here. It is the same stuff. Everything. So you can normally tell when it's fake. I've lived in long enough to know that. And it worked really well. I went from 117, well, 117, and by the time I went back to work, I managed to drop down to 103. The difference in my abilities to what I could do had changed dramatically, because I had upped my exercise. Me and Ron were doing crazy walks. We were doing walks every other day, like 3 times a week, which was doing between 20 and 30,000 steps. And one day, I think I did 45,000 steps one day. I have to say, that was a mistake. I was in so much pain with my legs by the end of it, I could barely walk. It was crazy. And it's like this. I sound like I'm out of breath, but I can guarantee you I can walk for another 3 hours without a problem. But it's just obviously I'm carrying a huge amount of weight. And now I know people that weigh this much. I'm only 5'6", way overweight, that cannot do this. Cannot do what I do. Not in a million years. Walking, I know some people my size that walk 20 minutes and they found it too hard. So when I dropped down to 103, all of a sudden I hadn't got any fit. I am very fit, but imagine being very fit and then carrying a shitload of weight. You get out of breath pretty quickly, and that's the same with me. So I lose the weight, I haven't got fitter, I've stayed the same fitness, but all of a sudden I can move quicker, run for longer, and that's what was happening. When I started in the kindergarten, I was literally running around the playing field with the kids, and I was keeping up for ages. It was crazy. But kind of, I don't want to do pointless sling world. It's alright if you stay on it, but one, it's not cheap. Even here it's expensive. It's just not, and it's okay if it's just for you. This is a problem I had when I first tried it in England. It's okay if it's just for you, but if you're married or you've got a family, you're paying for a month, which costs the same as a month's worth of groceries for your whole family. So you're paying for that plus another month, and it just wasn't worth it in the end. And once you come off it, it's very hard to keep the weight off. Anyway, guys, I've been rambling on for too long, so sorry about that. Just little. And I should look where I'm going because I think I'm lost. Anyway, look after yourselves. Hope things are all good with you guys. Hope things are getting better. Love you loads. Cheers.